Hey guys, welcome to Forever Blissed Tarot with Sky. So, shuffle the cards beforehand, but I'm going to shuffle it again on camera because I like to do that. We are going to work on Libra right now and see what is going on with the Libra collective and get some messages, get some energy, get some predictions, see what the hell's going on in the past and how it's relative to the present, and just generally what comes out. We're going to see what Spirit wants us to know. I'm also a Libra. So, but I removed my personal bias from the messages so I could read collectively. But we are going to see what Libra has. And if it's messages for me, we're going to take them because I do have Libra significantly in my chart. So remember, all readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I highly suggest that you listen to your North Node readings, no matter what reader you listen to, because you could get messages from your higher self in your North Node. Because, the North Node talks about who we're trying to be, lessons we need to master to unlock that next level, so to speak. So North Node is so important to me, at least. I make sure it's a priority that I listen to it, because usually it's filled with things that I know I should be doing, but my emotions get in the way and I'm like, I don't want to do that though, because they're big head and they make me sick. But it's like, that would be the right way to handle it if I was mature. So just saying, that's what my North Node gives me when I listen to it. So just keep that in mind, because I don't talk about North Nodes enough on here. Just astrology, period. I do love astrology, so I'm going to dive more into that. But for now, let's just see what Spirit has in general for Libra. Use my big ass card deck here. It's the size of my hand. So Spirit, give me messages for Libra. Past, present, future. Any challenges, obstacles, things Libra doesn't see coming, future, just whatever comes out and what you think Libra needs to know, be aware of, and have insight in regard to. So let's see. All right. So and you have, all right. So in the past, you have the Ace of Wands. So, Wands, fire energy, Aries significantly, the situation could involve someone with those placements, or you could have those placements. But in the past, it looked like you had some type of inspiration, something to do with a project, could be an opportunity, something you're traveling towards. It could be travel in general, but it just looks like it was a new beginning of something, some kind of vision, something coming into fruition. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's Earth energy. Capricorn could be significant. With it being in reverse, there could be a delay. Could be a delay on an investment. There could be something you're feeling is a loss, or maybe there was a setback, or just something you're lacking just foresight on, planning. We will clarify that later to go into more detail. Now, your challenge is the Page of Wands in reverse. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So, you're faced with maybe uncertainty, something you're indecisive about, again, delayed, which kind of supports the Ace of Pentacles, but we're going to clarify to see what that is more specifically. Now, what you don't see coming is the Three of Cups, which is also in reverse. So, you could be just kind of taking a step back from things, taking a step back from people, back from everyone. Maybe, there could be challenges with people in the future, maybe some competitiveness, gossiping. We will clarify that, so I don't want to dive too much into it now. Now, in your future, you have the Magician, which is in reverse. The Magician represents just all elements. We are all magicians, so, it could be, some type of trickery, manipulation, maybe some distractions, deceptive energy, maybe, feeling unfocused. But again, like I said, we will clarify that. So I don't like to speak too much on it while we're, well, preemptively, you know. So let's clarify the Ace of Wands for Libra. Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands in the past position for Libra? Spirit, clarify the Ace of Wands in the past for Libra. Why is the Ace of Wands in the past? Clarify the Ace of Wands, Spirit, in the past for Libra. All right, we got that. All right, we will take them. So you have the High Priestess in reverse. You have the Three of Wands upright, and you have the Emperor. So let's see. In the past with the Ace of Wands, like I said, there was a new beginning, or, you know, maybe a creative project, something you felt inspired by. With the High Priestess being in reverse, the High Priestess is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, you know, could be Scorpio. I feel heavy Cancer and Pisces. You know, in the past, there could have been something you ignored. Like there were something new, someone new, and I'm really strongly feeling like it might have been a someone, because you do have the Emperor present here. The Emperor is, you know, Aries energy, fire energy, masculine energy. Maybe like, you know, could be a father figure, could be, you know, someone who's protective, someone who's disciplined, structured, logical, you know, respectful or respected, you know, core values, moral values. You know, you do have the High Priestess here in reverse, though. So that tells me that something in the past, whatever the situation is, maybe whoever the person is, because I do feel it could be related to a person, you were not really following your intuition. You maybe felt a little withdrawn, or, you know, could have been, you know, some selfishness, secrets being revealed, or secrets being kept, or, you know, you could have overthought a situation. But it looked like you were moving forward with, you know, moving into a situation with fast energy. Like you have Wands here, you have the Three of Wands here also. That's expansion, growth, you know, momentum, maybe, you know, moving forward with something. Could be a project launch, a person, but you traveled towards something quickly. And it looks like you may have kind of ignored your intuition a little bit and been a bit impulsive. So I want to clarify the present, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for Libra in the present. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for Libra in the present? And ooh-wee girl, or boy. But we have the King of Cups in reverse, we have the Seven of Cups upright, and we have the Tower. So as stated, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, in the present moment, you know, there could be a loss, or there could be, you know, something you're feeling is delayed, or maybe, you know, something was a missed opportunity. You have the Tower here, which does tell me of just some type of upheaval. Maybe there was a sudden change, or, you know, could have been a broken foundation of some sorts. When the Tower is present, that usually means something fell apart, something is falling apart, or something has fallen apart that maybe you're recovering from. With the King of Cups in reverse and water energy, Pisces specifically, you know, I feel like presently there's like a cold, maybe manipulative energy. You know, the King of Cups in reverse just speaks about, you know, emotion. Cups are emotions. They're warm, they're nurturing. But when you have something like a King of Cups in reverse, you could have someone who is being manipulative, maybe being emotionally manipulative, maybe lacks empathy. Maybe you're lacking empathy for a person, or just a situation presently. Either someone is lacking energy, they're feeling emotionally closed off from a person, from a situation. This could be you. This could be another person. You have the Seven of Cups here upright. The Seven of Cups is a need for action. Like, you need to move forward. There's a decision that has to be made. And what I'm feeling like is the decision that has to be made to move you forward from past ways of thinking. Maybe you're kind of stuck in an energy where you're maybe daydreaming or fantasizing about, decisions or something that happened, or, if XYZ didn't happen, then XYZ, or maybe even kicking yourself in the ass about, something you moved towards that, just didn't pan out the way that you thought or the way that it should have. And it kind of, it just, destruction, just, it all fell. The energy surrounding it is just very, very harsh. Just wounded ego. Could be you, could be another. There's just a lot of emotional chaos in this energy. A lot of decisions that have to be made or were made that to move you past this situation, and you're just kind of feeling a little delayed. Maybe trying to figure out how do you move forward after this. Let's see why your challenge is the Page of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Page of Wands as Libra's challenge. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse an obstacle for Libra? No, I feel like I better take that because that bent and everything. Hold on. Which card was that? Because I saw you right there. We're going to take that. It bent and everything, and I tried to force it back. So let's see. We've got the Moon. We've got the Four of... Okay, so the Moon upright, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords is your challenge. So, starting with the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands is you feeling uncertain. Maybe feeling, like you may be procrastinating a little bit, or, a certain direction is delayed, or maybe you feel like you're wasting your time. You do also have the Moon here, which is upright. The Moon symbolizes just, illusions, fear. Maybe, you have certain fears or, self-limiting beliefs that might be getting in the way of you progressing in a situation. You could just be kind of anxious about it, maybe kind of psyching yourself out, which relative to a situation I have going on with moving forward with a new project that I have, and I had some apprehension with that, so it makes sense why that would be a challenge. And with the, like I said, with the Moon being present, that's water energy, Pisces energy. You're finding it challenging to kind of get out of your own head, to just move forward and to take action. You do have the Knight of Swords here, which that is an action card. That's very quick action too, just like, moving forward with enthusiasm, kind of energetic, maybe not being as careful with your words, maybe considering what it is that you want to say, or what things you need to say to move yourself forward. And you have the Four of Wands here in reverse. That's kind of, like not feeling supported. The Four of Wands upright is all about like, feeling growth and feeling fruitful and accomplished with it being in your challenge position. But in reverse, it could symbolize there's some conflict with it. Like you might feel tense. You might not really feel like, your accomplishments are panning out, or like you really know how to move forward in this energy right now, because you're feeling kind of stagnant. A tower happened. You have choices to make. Emotional energy is just really negative right now with the King of Cups. Now also with the Knight of Swords being present while looking at the King of Cups in your challenge position, there could be things that were said. Knights are all about like swift action, and the swords specifically are about communication. So it could be a challenge for you to overcome things that were said. Like, you know, presently you feel like either a situation or a person is manipulative. There are things that were said that you just cannot come back from. Page of Wands in reverse, you just done. Lacking direction of how to move forward, just at a standstill. And the moon also being present. So, you know, there is some hidden feelings there. There's hidden things in your subconscious. There might be hidden things you're not expressing, which also make it challenging for you to move forward. So what you don't see coming, we're going to move on to what you don't see coming, which is the Three of Cups in reverse. So let's clarify that. Spirit, why is the Three of Cups present in Libra's spread? What does Libra not see coming that is relevant to the Three of Cups in reverse? Whoa. All right, so I think two fell on the floor. Hold on. Oh, God. God, it hurt my arm. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords. You have the Seven of Wands. And then you also have the Ten of Pentacles. So with what you don't see coming, the Three of Cups in reverse, you know, and like I said, that speaks of just kind of isolating, spending some time alone. You may be retreating. You also do have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. The Seven of Wands speaks of just like trying to avoid conflict, maybe feeling worn down from just whatever happened in the past, constant conflict, feeling overly defensive. You know, you do have the Page of Swords here with that sword raised mightily in the air. The Page of Swords can just talk about, you know, new ideas or overcoming the challenge of something and just moving towards it with new inspired action. Maybe, you know, thinking quick on your feet, changing your energy, being brutally honest with someone, or even being brutally honest with yourself. So the Ten of Pentacles is also in reverse. The vibe of the Ten of Pentacles, it's conflict and like kind of like burdens, you know, having opposing views, maybe, you know, a lack of stability in a situation, a lack of common ground, you know, maybe dealing with some arguments, you know, trying to overcome arguments, move forward from arguments. What you don't see coming is this energy lingering a bit more. Like, I definitely can't say I don't see it lingering a bit more, but I do see that you are going to slowly start to overcome whatever that is. Like I said, what you don't see coming with the cups is you taking some time to isolate, be alone, like just remove yourself from the chaos. The chaos of the situation could be the chaos of your own thoughts. You are tired of the conflict with the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're just worn down from even having to just constantly feel like you're on guard, constantly feeling like you have to be sharp-tongued or just quick on your feet, and just you generally trying to move away from that conflict, moving away from the loss of whatever you felt due to the conflict. Let's touch on the Magician, which is in reverse for the future. Spirit, why is the Magician in reverse in the future position for Libra? Clarify the Magician in reverse for Libra. All right. So you have the Ace of Cups upright. You have the Three of Pentacles upright. And you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I know we touched on the Magician briefly, but, you know, in the future, the Magician in reverse can speak of just, you know, scattered energy, maybe feeling a little disconnected from your personal power, and just illusions, maybe not knowing what direction to go in. With the Magician in reverse being clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Pentacles, you know, start with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Water sign, heavy Cancer sign. You could have heavy Cancer moon, Cancer placements, maybe a Cancer moon or a water moon. So It speaks of just compassion. Moving forward in your future, there is going to be more of a compassionate energy. You're just going to have newfound feelings about it, maybe a new start, maybe new emotional fulfillment, or a new opportunity altogether that is emotionally fulfilling. You have the Three of Pentacles here also, which is upright, that talks about new doors opening, collaborating, maybe working as a team. You can see the picture right here. I don't want to hold it up too much because there's a naked person on it, but the Three of Pentacles talks about just building foundations and growing, being successful, developing your skills, nurturing your skills, or if you're working on a project, or it might not be project related at all. It could be a new person that's coming into your energy that you're going to be collaborating with, that's, filling your emotional cup. You do have the Nine of Wands here in reverse, which I feel like is symbolic of you giving up on the past. Whatever that situation was, could be just giving up on the fight of it all, giving up on, trying to be the victor, trying to constantly be on guard and just in your defensive energy. And I see in the future that you're going to be walking away from that. You're tired of feeling like things are an obstacle. You're tired of allowing anyone else to be an obstacle, and just kind of like that stubborn energy, but you're moving away from it because you're moving towards more fulfillment. That makes sense why the Magician would come in reverse with the Nine of Wands also out here, because it kind of looks like, some of those thoughts you had, maybe those feelings you had, it's kind of tricking yourself almost. Just, deceiving yourself, staying focused on something. Maybe it could even be like, narcissistic behavior that, maybe you were fixed on, or trying to one up, or just whatever it could be, but you're moving away from that completely. Like, you're done. You're tired of the battle. You're worn out from it. You don't give not too many fucks I see in the future at all, because you're literally going right towards fulfillment. And you've got a new collaboration that I do see is going to bring in some abundance, whether that's an abundance as far as nurturing and feelings, or an abundance as far as, something you're working on. But regardless, I do see abundance coming for you in the future as you move away from whatever this stagnant energy is that you currently are in. So you do have to navigate that. So I want to get some advice from Spirit. Spirit, what advice do you have for Libra in regard to their circumstance? Cards of advice for Libra. Repeat that. Cards of advice for Libra. Spirit, give me cards of advice for Libra. What do you want Libra to know? All right. So, oh, my nose is itching so bad today. Y'all gonna get some money too. Let's see. We've got the Ten of Swords, but in reverse. We've got the Six of Wands upright, and we have the Queen of Cups upright. So, your advice from Spirit, we'll start with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is, like, you can see the Ten of Swords, just like knives in the back and just, but you got it in reverse, so it takes on new meaning. The Ten of Swords in reverse is symbolic of just recovering, releasing what doesn't serve you, just healing from old wounds, like picking up the pieces. You learned whatever lesson it is that you needed to learn. Could have been a karmic lesson, and there is light at the end of the tunnel, because once the Ten of Swords is, there's nowhere left to go than there. That is rock bottom. So with that being in reverse, it's like you've recognized that, and you're like, there is nothing else for me to give to this situation, nothing else to be said for the situation, no further thinking for the situation. Spirit is saying the situation, it is a part of your past, and just like, it's done. It don't deserve any attention from you. It doesn't even deserve emotions from you. You've got the Six of Wands here, which is significantly relative to moving forward, victory, just propelling yourself forward in focusing on your success, focusing on what brings rewards to you, focusing on milestones, good news. You have the Queen of Cups, which that's just a super affectionate emotional card, water energy, Pisces heavily, but Spirit is urging you to nurture yourself, nurture your feminine, like understand that everything that happens is for a reason. And even though there are situations that may seem ideal, situations with work, with, entrepreneurship, with, friends, family, love, those things may seem like such challenges, but you got to think of everything as a challenge to unlock your next level. Spirit is urging you to pour into your cup emotionally. Be tender with yourself. You have learned the lesson of what you needed to learn with the Ten of Swords. Now is the time for you to show yourself compassion, for you to know that you did what could be done, you did what needed to be done, and nothing is by mistake. And you will be moving forward into victory by focusing on what benefits your life, what makes you feel enthusiastic, what makes you smile, what makes you feel confident, what makes you feel like you're progressing. Spirit is urging you to pour into yourself, pour into your projects, pour into whatever it is that speaks to your soul. What's done is done, and the lessons have been learned, and there is no further need to talk about it, think about it, converse about it. Forward is the way you're going. And see, here's the thing. You got advice from Spirit. So, bottom, done. Could have been some illusions or, shit that you're getting over. You've got the Ace of Cups in the future. You got the Three of Pentacles in the future. You've got the Six of Wands as advice. You've got the Queen of Cups as advice. Nurture yourself. You've got a new beginning on the horizon that is going to be something so major, especially with this Three of Pentacles here, which is all about study, that you are going to be recognized for it, maybe publicly recognized. Like you can see the Six of Wands kind of on a horse there. There's some people behind her cheering like, yay. So move forward towards your goals. Like you have unlocked a new chapter. You are ready for your next level, and you need to pour your emotions, your compassion, your energy, just your thoughts, everything into that, into what you are birthing. So that is what I have for Libra. I love that reading. That was great. I want to do a angel number for you guys. See what angel number of synchronicity Spirit wants to come out for you. Give it one more shuffle. Spirit, give me an angel number for Libra. Angel number for Libra, Spirit. Need an angel number for Libra. Oh, that came out sideways. Give me another angel number for Libra. An angel number you. Well, you got two, Libra. Well, three now total. So let's see. Everything keeps falling on the floor way under my reach. All right, there we go. So you've got 111. You've also got 2222, and you've got 1001. So 111 is intuition. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process, honey. I felt that. I felt that. Then you also have 2222, which is feminine forces. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, so just listen. Then you have 1001, which is all spiritual awakening, new beginnings, a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You are going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. And that is so significant to me from a personal standpoint. I felt all this guidance. Oh my goodness. So just like your advice that came from Spirit, they're asking you to emotionally pour into you, pour into your new ventures. You have, some ideas, long cherished ideas. You're on the right track, and they're asking you to focus on that and focus on being compassionate with yourself, nurturing your new baby. You've got the Ace of Cups here in the future. You've got the Six of Wands here, which is all about just moving forward towards your recognition, towards your goals, towards progress, and also partnering up with somebody. So you could be running into new energies or new energies that help support what it is that you're climbing towards, whatever the new venture is, or whatever new situation is coming in your life. You're going to meet people that align with that. So Spirit wants you to just be cognizant of it. And with spiritual awakening here, that's a new beginning altogether. And like I said, you had the Ace of Cups here. You've got the Three of Pentacles here. You had Ace of Wands in the past. You have a lot of aces on the board. So whatever it is that happened in the past led you to the awakening you are currently undergoing, which is going to lead you to an abundant energy, whether that be actual physical material wealth, whether it be fulfillment from an emotional factor. But regardless, whatever this dark period that you were in, you're going to come out of it shiny and polished, just fresh, ready to go. And I love that for you guys. So deserved. Love my Libras. Like I said, it's personal because I am a Libra. But whatever challenge that you faced, whatever current situation, if you are still currently just kind of navigating the space of overcoming that, just know it will be okay. You may not see it yet because, we can only see as far as what we feel. And sometimes it's hard to look past whatever negative feeling we may feel, but trust that there is light at the end of that tunnel, honey, and everything you went through is divinely orchestrated for a specific purpose. And you may not know that purpose yet, but it's coming, and there's so much success with that purpose. So that is what I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video and comment if you can. Let me know what you thought. And also subscribe to the channel so you can get notifications when I drop another reading or, just anything. And also, super welcome the comments. I'm very serious about that because I appreciate when you guys give me feedback. You've been giving me such great feedback lately, and I appreciate it so much. But thank you, Libra, for tuning in. And until next time. Forever Blissed Tarot.